Welcome to a brand new episode of Hawk Talk. Along with our sister program, Red Hawk News, we will continue to take you deeper into the world of ACIT with special features, interviews, and a few other surprises. The annual Safety Committee PSA contest was held last month. Students had the chance to submit creative entries about any topic that fell under social and emotional wellness. Kevin met with a few of the winners to learn about their designs and inspirations.
ACIT held its annual Safety Committee contest. Entries were submitted on March 13th when students created videos, posters, and Google Slides. The students had to write about social and emotional wellness.
I got the Gmail about it. I was like, maybe I should do it. And I was debating about it for the whole week until Thursday night. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to do it. So I submitted my thing.
I joined the contest because I saw an email about it and I thought it looked interesting and a fun part to be of.
I joined this contest to just kind of advocate for people who should reach out when they're feeling low or when they feel like they need somebody, because ACIT is a really great place for anybody who has academic problems or even just personal problems.
Because I really like the theme this year.
This year, if you won, you had the chance to win Visa gift cards. Last year's prize was $500, which was distributed to the winners. There were numerous submissions, but this year's winners are Miriam Mendez Cabrera, who was in third place, Lilia Wilson, who was in second place, and in first place, Anastasia Natelkos Hogan. Honorable mentions are Arabella Piles and Shakina Vatiz.
It sort of just came to me because I didn't really think about it. It just came because I looked at the theme and I was like, mental health awareness, and sometimes when I go outside it calms me down and stuff. Yeah.
So in health class, we were learning about healthy relationships, and that's what I based my public service announcement on, and the ideas that my class was talking about during class.
My favorite part of the contest was probably the brainstorming of it. I had a lot of ideas of how I was going to execute it, but I think that creative aspect of it, of finding ways where people would not only listen to the content and listen to what I had to say, but to like what I put out. So I like the creative aspect of it.
I thought it was a really good choice, considering the mental state of teenagers now.
Congratulations to all the winners. For Red Hawk Media, I am Kevin Kelsey.
Though the evidence says this is Red Hawk Media's best show, it's time to examine the crime scene and join Molly as she tells us about the class trip our forensics classes attended.
The forensic science classes took a trip to the Media Center on March 3rd. Sean Clancy, a former SWAT team member for New Jersey, came in to speak to the students. They did hands-on labs throughout the day related to different crimes. They completed a blood splatter activity, calculating and analyzing what angles and distances the blood could have fallen. Also, how it looked smeared or sprayed around different objects. The students also got to look at shell casings ranging from different brands and sizes. They talked about how you can match up the bullet to different guns and how it's helpful in law enforcement. They measured bullet holes and the distances they traveled to make their impacts. After learning about bullets, they switched their focus to odontology, the study of teeth, looking at jaws and learning the names of each tooth and the ones that were missing. Bite marks can be common in certain situations, and odontology can help. Obviously, not all crimes involve killing someone. The students examined counterfeit money and how to tell it apart from the real bills, using tools like blacklights and microscopes to see details that fake bills wouldn't have. After completing the mini-labs, they got into groups to look at crime scenes. They were set up all throughout the Media Center with different depths, and the students worked together to solve the cases. This was an exciting hands-on lesson for the forensics class, giving them more experience and insight into what happens in the field of crime. I'm Molly Davison for Red Hawk Media.
That trip was dead serious. We'll see you right after the break.
The Talon Awards are almost here. The Media Production Academy and the photography classes will be holding their second annual art showcase and awards ceremony on Friday, May 29th. Red Hawk Media wants to show off the best that ACIT has to offer, even if you are not enrolled in a creative program. All artists, writers, and designers are welcome to submit their work and be nominated for an award. Please scan the QR code and complete the submission form. Students can enter 2 pieces of art per category, but you can only submit a total of 6 entries to be considered. All physical art submissions can be delivered to room 1190 before the May 8th deadline. Stay tuned for more information as we move closer to the big night.
The Drama Academy and Drama Club will be hosting their annual Spring Drama Showcase on Friday, April 17th. Although there isn't a specific theme to the night, you can expect a variety of musical theater, monologues, and even some SNL skits. Students will showcase their skills and hard work. Doors open at 6:30 and the show will start at 7 p.m. Tickets cost $8 online and $10 at the door. To buy online, simply scan the QR code. The showcase is a great way to show support to your fellow Redhawks. We hope to see you there. Are you interested in learning more about ACIT and its amazing students, faculty, and activities? Visit Red Hawk Media online to discover reports, interviews, and features that were not included in recent episodes of our programs. Check out a video essay to take a deep dive into a unique topic. Watch an explainer clip to learn a new skill, or enjoy one of ACIT's many shows in the Performing Arts Center. Got a story we should cover? Whether it's an unsung hero on campus or a club event we missed, we want to hear from you. Scan the code on the left and let us know about it. Scan the QR code on the right to visit us online. Remember to subscribe and follow us on social media to receive the latest news. Red Hawk Media is always on the lookout for the best of ACIT.
Welcome back. The month of March, we got to recognize the women that have shaped our modern world. Ashley spoke to some students to learn about the women who inspired them.
Women have contributed so much in all aspects of society, from chocolate chip cookies to chemotherapy. And in the month of March, we celebrate National Women's History Month. We asked a few of our fellow students their opinions.
Very influential woman in my life is my mom. She's always going to be very influential just because of everything that she does for me, how important she is in my life, and just everything that she does for me. I really do appreciate it.
I would say my mom, because she just inspires me so much to be a better person and be the best version of myself.
It's important to have Women's History Month because women have done an insane amount of things, and for a majority of history, they weren't appreciated for anything they did. It's genuinely the least we can do as a society to represent them for at least a month.
Like a lot of inventions that we use today, if women didn't exist, they wouldn't be here.
If I could meet any woman, it'd be Nia Long because that's my celebrity crush.
Probably meet Ariana Grande, you know, 16th Street Show.
Meet Megan Fox.
I would choose to meet Lauryn Hill because she's one of my favorite artists growing up and she's still one of my favorite artists today.
I would meet Rosa Parks because, you feel me, I feel like she did a lot for Black history and women's history, and I would just like to sit down and have a conversation with her.
If I could meet any woman, I would probably meet Selena Quintanilla or Becky G because they're very influential Latina or Mexican women that are so inspiring to me. Their music is so good, and I love women, I love empowerment, and Billie Eilish too. I love Billie Eilish.
We should honor Women's History Month by buying all the girls flowers. All the men should be giving gifts and buying girls flowers.
Give them free Chick-fil-A just for the entire month of March. Okay? We should honor it by not, letting women do anything. We should take care of them, help them, and celebrate them for how far they came and for the freedom that they have. And we should praise them for this because it's a very great thing to happen. And it's honestly probably one of the best months in the entire year for being honest. So, yeah.
I love being a woman. I love doing my makeup. I love getting my hair done. I just think it's so fun.
I love being a woman because it's a lot of strength that takes into it, and it takes a lot of, take a real woman to be strong, to be a real woman that care about other people and nurture other people, and the makeup and the hair, obviously, and the glitter.
My favorite part is honestly hanging out with my friends and being able to do just stuff amongst girls. Oh, I like doing makeup and experimenting before shower makeup and stuff, messing around.
Feels different. feels like I can be creative. I can do almost anything. Almost there. But I don't know. It feels nice. It feels really nice.
Women have propelled our world to new heights, and are all looking good. For Red Hawk Media, I'm Ashley Ariola.
The Oscars recently awarded Autumn Durald Arkapaw Best Cinematography for her work on Sinners. She is the first woman to ever be recognized with this award. Tyler is honoring this historic moment by learning more about Arkapaw and her filmography.
History was made during the 98th Annual Academy Awards, which were held on March 16, 2026. Autumn Durald Arkapaw is the first woman and first woman of color to ever be nominated for and win the Best Cinematography Oscar Award for the film Sinners. 4 women have been nominated before her for the award, and that includes Rachel Morrison in 2018 for the movie Mudbound, Ari Wegner in 2021 for The Power of the Dog, and Mandy Walker in 2022 for Elvis. But Arkapaw was the first to take it home. Arkapaw was born in Oxnard, California, and was raised in the San Francisco Bay Area. She has called her grandfather, who was a former resistance fighter during the Japanese occupation of the Philippines, the most important man in her life, and one of the biggest influences on my childhood and family. She graduated from San Ramon Valley High School, located in Danville, California, in 1997. Afterwards, she attended Loyola Marymount University, studying art history before graduating in 2002. After, she studied at the AFI Conservatory's cinematography program, in which she graduated in 2009. She had also begun working in advertising, and later as a camera assistant in films. The first film she worked on was Macho, released in 2009, directed by Rafael Palacio Illingworth. She has also worked on some popular movies and television shows, those being Black Panther Wakanda Forever and the episode Lamentus in Loki. Arkapaw shot the 2025 film Sinners on a 65mm film using a combination of IMAX 15 perf and Ultra Panavision 70 cameras. This made her the first female director of photography to shoot any movie on a large format IMAX film. In the film, actor Michael B. Jordan plays 2 characters at once, Smoke and Stack. The twins share a lot of screen time together throughout the film, which was only made possible due to the film's use of the Halo rig, a 10-to-12 camera rig setup that tracks the actor's facial movement, detail, and emotions during a scene. This footage was then digitally replicated and applied over an extra's face, who reenacted Michael's actions in the scene as he played the other twin. Arkapaw credits Coogler and their partnership with helping her see the films through his vision to create a unique visual landscape. After winning the award, she stated,
"Moments like this don't happen without women kind of standing up for you and advocating for you, and I know that this happened because of that, so I want to say thank you."
She added,
I've learned over the past few months going through this process that, it does take a village to make stuff like this happen, but this isn't about me anymore. This is about so much more, and I know that, and I wanted it for all the ladies in the room, and I wanted it for all the girls at home, so it happened, and I'm so happy for that, because I want to give that to them,
To close Women's History Month, let's give a huge thank you to the people who organized another successful Project Prom. Iveta has the story.
Project Prom has had another successful year. Running from March 14th through the 16th, the event took place at Kensington Furniture in Northfield, helping local teens prepare for prom. The event offered a variety of free dresses for students to choose from. Along with the dresses, they sent out free accessories and heels for students to complete their look. This will help make prom more affordable and accessible for everyone. Events like Project Prom show how the community can come together to support local students. For Red Hawk Media, I'm Iveta Svidas.
Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to follow Red Hawk Media on YouTube and our social media channels. Also, thank you for your continued support and viewership. Red Hawk Media appreciates all of your story suggestions and feedback. For the crew and staff of Hawk Talk, thanks for watching, and remember to keep pursuing what you love.